The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. The problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time in it.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Penix. That one complete to Pitts. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. Some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Penix here from the gun. The throw is caught. Finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Blast.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Oh, that one didn't have any of it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready. 32.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two in 3rd down. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Look at that throw in double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Third down, it's Penix. He's got a man left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He's brought down before the return gets far. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment Great defensive play. Jarring loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Black, 95. 6, Madden. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. This is Legance working the left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Penix off the play action. Connects on the crosser. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Robinson on the inside give. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They give to Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down. To the air with Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Trying for it with Penix. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 8-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Penix to throw. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Again, Penix to the air. He's got it! Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
With the extra point. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Go. 50, green. Set.
Young on the play action. Falcons isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go. Set, huh?
Another try following the sack. Let's set up this. Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Falcons scoop it up. And the turn actually went backward a little bit. I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. They go play action. Here's Penix. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Penix on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Koo able to put it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 40. Ready.
Howard gets it to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Set, ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now they have 3rd and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Black ultra.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. That's caught by Hubbard. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
60 red. 60 red. Close. 10. Set.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Down. Yellow. 22. Hut, hut.
2nd and 1. He's going to push one deep down the road. And this one's tipped and intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Stay with Robinson. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Penix here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming this way.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on, set. Slide through. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
3rd down and 9.
Green Jack. Drill green. 6. Mega. Edo blue. Ready?
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers looking at 2nd and 3.
Ready? Ready. Seal. Black. Set. 45. White. Set.
Rush coming for Young. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Young on 1st and 10. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 32 on that play. And he'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Ready? Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Now it's Young. Setting up the running back screen. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready, set.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Shot. Ready. Set, huh?
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air on first down. Young. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something, but it brings up second down.
Those are the kinds of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go. 52 blue. Blue striker. Strike blue. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw caught at the 6. He did not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Set, hut. Blue 32. Check white. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Jump off caught by his back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
This one is up and good. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. Just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Another look for him, Brock. And, hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Penix to throw again on second. His back, it's Robinson. And he's brought down at the line. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Looking to throw. Man downfield, and he finds London. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. 30, yellow. Ready.
Now Young. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Come on, set. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Oh, the football's loose. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers picked up the fumble and ran it home. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard on the give. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Play made there by Clark Phillips.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 50, green. 6, mega. Field, black. Black shot.
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
1st down, Young. This is Leggett working the left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
Needle blue. Claws red.
From the 24. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Clark Phillips with the pick.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without true interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Penix on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now Penix off the play action. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Now Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Finds London on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Algier. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They go again with Algier. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Penix here from the gun. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Drake London with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point by Kinley's up and good. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow. Light blue. White. White. Blaster. Stay. Ready. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give left side. Here's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football.
The Panthers
Run it.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, set. 45, wide, set.
It's Young, the throw here on first. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 staffs ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Penix working from the gun. Caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Yellow, go. Hut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Field, black. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young has him on the quick hitter.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Ready up.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Down. Black, 95. Hey, blue. Green Jack. Black Ultra. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. He's looking for Tuba Hubbard out of the backfield. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready?
To the air, yet again. Young. Rolling left, buying some time. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
The 2-point try does not work out, and I'm not sure this flag is going to save them either. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. McLeod now returning it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's the counter give to Robinson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Throwing from the gun. Gets this one to London. And he's taking the ground after a nice push downfield.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They're going play fake with Penix. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
This is Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Slot man motioned over. Putting a receiver in motion. Second and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Here's Robinson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for second down. Here's a handoff for Algier. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards puts him back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. To the air with Penix. Throw reeled in by London. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Drill, 52. Smash, red.
Out of the gun, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
On 2nd and 10, Young. It's popped by Hubbard. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down, Young. This is Liggett working the left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's Young again. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
From the pistol, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Let's blue strike it. Red 38. Blaster 6. Green Jack. Ready.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
So the defense decides to decline the penalty. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. They'll motion a tight end left. It's Algier on third. Escapes a defender. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up fourth down.
So demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Young working from the gun. Able to find Renfro here. be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Yellow, 43.
From the 28. Completed over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Smash, red. Red, cycle. Ready?
Shotgun snap down to Young. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go, set.
Again, it's Young. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Field, black. Set, ready. 50 green, Edo blue.
On third down, it's Young. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Charlotte.